Welcome everybody. I'm just woke up. It's like 6 p.m. Thank you, night shift. And I've got a nice little 4-day weekend ahead of me, thanks to Memorial Day. So, pretty much got the house packed up. Gonna do a little more work on the relic room tonight. But right now, I'm gonna go take a little peek, see what's in the yard. On to the first hole. Well, that was fast. I just walked out the door, put my machine down. We know there's gonna be clad. I got me a dime right off the bat. Modern. So we know we're going to find some change. Let's see if we get some silver in this old lot. That would be a plus. On to the next hole. Got an irony signal next to the steps. And, curious as to what this is. What in the... It was shiny, so I was curious. Looks like it's just parts of something. Not something old. This is a rented house, so it could have accumulated all sorts of things over the years. It was built in 1920s. Well, we're moving junk from the yard anyway. Shiny junk. On to the next hole. Well, I got a slam and scream signal, and that would explain it. Key right on the surface. Doesn't look old. There's actually a lot of targets in this little yard. This is just a little front patch here. I'm gonna go towards that old tree in a minute. Nice looking curb strip too. On to the next hole. Welcome back, guys. I'm now in the curb strip. I'm halfway through. All I've gotten so far is a hose nozzle and this thing. I've been pulling lots of copper coins and lots of zinkins too, but nothing really worth filming. I don't know what this is. Maybe for the bottom of a foot of a chair so don't scuffle. It's real heavy. I just thought that was interesting. Gonna go till I get to the end of this curb strip. See how I do. And then on to the parks. Probably not tonight, but definitely tomorrow. Alright. Man, this feels so good after that long winter. We zeroed in on a park called Dry Run. It was originally called Fire Steel because they were expecting the train to come through it, and it never did. It's got a little frisbee park, frisbee golf. Good big area. We're starting right here. Big old trees, old sidewalk. On to the first hole. He's already digging. Right, it looks like first time digging again in a while. He's using the compadre.
Going old school, digging all the beeps.
And it's, I don't know, he threw his shovel in the ground, said surface.
On the surface, guys. I don't know about you, but that looks like a silver coin.
That could be. See if you guys see that. I'm right in the light. Right there.
What is this?
That definitely looks like a coin. Maybe a modern dime?
No.
Oh, no, that
It's
looks
a
like...
merc.
That's a... Seriously.
That is
a merc. On the surface, look at the tarnish.
It was laying right here. Look, you can see where it was laying.
Yeah, that's a good sign, huh? What's the date? Pull a date off of that guy.
Boy.
When you find a merc on the surface, you're in the right spot. Are you kidding me?
1919.
That's an old merc.
On the surface. I thought it was a zinc penny.
I can't believe that just happened.
That's how you start.
A surface merc. Who does that?
That's awesome.
We can't have his first day being back all about him. Let's get back at it.
I've already proven I am a legend.
He's not worthy. On to the next hole. I'm pretty convinced there were a lot of structures out here. Almost everything I've been finding, this sounds amazing, but there's just old parts to old things and chunks of old iron, and there was definitely something here. Like, is this a plow tooth? It almost looks like it. Oh. I mean, that's a good sign. I mean, a merc on the surface, pretty good sign too. On to the next hole. We're already up a silver. Oh, welcome back. Just thought I'd show off this for a second. I found a G. Looks like it's off an old, probably not a super old car. There's an absolute, just massive stack of targets out here. You can't even move. I have high expectations. This is fun. On to the next hole. Huh, I got a D to go with my G. Now, what car model has a G and a D in it? That's got me stumped for a second. On to the next one. This is pretty interesting. Pretty deep, loud target. Not sure what that is. An old toy of some kind? Part of one? It says made in the USA right there. I can't really tell you. It's interesting though. There's just a plethora of targets out here. I can't even move. I have to swing real slowly in order to pick it out. Which ones I'm gonna dig. On to the next hole. Welcome back, everyone. Hitting it low and slow. I thought for sure just now I was gonna go brag to my dad that I'd found an Indian. This is crusty, this is round, and this is very green. It is also illegible at the moment. Gonna have to work on this when I bring it home. This coin has seen things. Terrible, terrible things. I'm gonna say this is age-worthy, although I can't prove it yet. On to the next hole. That's exciting. Welcome back. We hit that place until we got tired of it. We came back home. I'm right in front of my house. I decided to start doing curb strips, start walking on. Lots of old area. I am starting off strong. Look at this. I'm so happy. Okay, I got this amazing signal, and I thought for sure this was a piece of can slaw, and I was just kind of checking because you always want to check. It is not. Not at all. This looks like silver pin or something with pearl or something in it. Wow. That is pretty. I like that. I guarantee there's a mark on there. That color says silver all the way. The weight says silver all the way. That is neat. Look at that. That is just the kind of stuff I love finding. That is a way to start. That's my walkway. That's the house. That's as far as I got. That's a way to go. On to the next hole. I have a great feeling about today. Oh, man. Alright. About a block later, and I got my first wheat scent. Let's see if we can get that come on out on camera. There it is. Let's see if I can see a date on this guy. It's actually pretty clean. 40, I believe. I love curb strips. Alright, one wheat and nice silver to go. On to the next hole. Welcome back, everybody. Again, I'm probably at the whole other end of the curb strip that I found that last wheat. It's weird because they're hitting 88 and like 90. Those are silver numbers. This is definitely a wheat. It's another pretty one. Let's see if I can tell a date. I think 30 something. No, 44. A cute little wheatie. I love wheats. Got some silver and some wheats so far. Let's keep going. These old curb strips, it wasn't very deep. They've got to be virgin, or just not hit very well. On to the next hole. Alright guys, I think I have another wheat. I have not looked at it yet. Sure looks like it could be a wheatie. Oh, yep, I see it. That's another clean wheat. Let's see if we can get that to focus in. Yeah. Look here, you little guy. You look a little too clean to be too old. It's okay. As long as you're a wheat penny, I accept you. Alright. We are looking at... Wow. Looks like a 1930. That's a cute 30. I'm having a good time. On to the next hole. Yeah. Let's get some more. Alright, just like last time. These had the right numbers. I'm starting to really figure out which numbers are wheats and which ones are just regular pennies, zincs, and coppers. This has the right look. Oh yeah. Oh, I barely even needed to do anything to that. Wiped right off. 1 cent. Let's see if we can get a year offer. Ah, don't fall out of my hand. It's hard holding the camera on it and looking around the camera to see if I can see the date. Come on. Oh, it's got that real thick. Let's get you in the light, maybe. Huh? I don't know yet. That's looking like an older one, though. I'll check that out in the wrap-up. Oh, yeah. 4 wheats, some silver. I'm having a good day. Let's keep going. Well, we're not far, guys. It just popped out of the plug. Is it going to be freaking wheat number 5? It sure looks like it is. Oh, it's kind of got a real... Oh, there it is. Focus. There you go. You guys can probably see that now. Got a real bronze color on the front. See if I can get a date. Give me the date. Wow, that's real clean, actually. What are we looking at? Wow, I think that's in the teens. I can't quite make it out right now, guys. Pretty color. Yeah, that's wheat number 5. This looks like an oldie. This was spent quite a few times before it was dropped. Oh, I'm excited. Try not to sound too excited because, you know, I'm quite in the public. We're still going. Look at these big old trees. The Victorian house that I'm in front of that's really picking up most of these wheats. Makes sense. On to the next hole. I'm having a good day. Just popped the plug out. Haven't touched it. This could be number 6. Oh yeah. This is a good spot. Focus phone. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, can I see the date? Do we got another teens possibly? 6 wheats is definitely my record. I've never got 6 wheats in one day. I know my dad has. Oh man, why has it always got to be crusty right where the date's at? I want to see it now. It's got that same gold color though, guys. It's probably the teens. I'm hoping I got 2 teens. I love the old ones. 6 wheats, man. Oh, buddy, let's see what else we can do before the sun sets. It's getting there. It is trying to come down quick now. On to the next hole. Yeah. Can we do it again, guys? Welcome back. We're just on the other side of that tree. I see it. It just popped out in the dirt, and I can already see 1 cent on it. Number 7. There it is, all pretty. Can I see your date, please? 40 or 49. 40. That might be my second 40. Pretty little wheat. That's 7 in a row, guys. I'm in a good spot. Good curb strip. On to the next hole. I need to get as many dug as I can before that sun goes down. Alright. There's the tree. We're right here. You see that green thing right there? Can we make this 8? Can we do it? Oh yeah, I see it. We have made 8 wheats in this hunt. You can see it just through all that dirt. I might be able to see a date. This guy's green. I love that color. I love when copper comes out of the ground green. It's straight up emerald. It's just so pretty. Come on. Looks like all the good, crusty, hard to get off dirt's right on the date again. We're gonna have to wait, but that's fine. I've only got so much daylight left. Let's see how many of these we can get. We're on 8. That's amazing. It's just demolished any record I had for wheat pennies. On to the next hole. Alright, there's the tree, there's the sidewalk, there's the coin. Can we go for 9? Oh yeah, we got 9. We are 9 wheats in a row. Come on, camera, focus. They want to see. There we go. You can see it. Can I see the dates? Not right now, I can't. That could be a teens, though. That could be an oldie. We're up 9 wheats. Let's keep going. Alright, this had the right numbers, too. Let's see if we can make it an even 10. It's looking good. Oh, yep, I see it. There it is. See if we can get a date offer. This is number 10. It's ridiculous. This is a good old strip. This one's gonna have to wait too. Pretty. Number 10. Man, it'd be nice if we'd throw some silver coins in with this. On to the next hole. Welcome back, everyone. There's the tree where we started killing it on the wheats. I got fooled by a copper earlier, but this doesn't look like that. And surely, focus, focus. That's a wheat. That's number 11. Guys, I just doubled my wheats for the entire year so far. In one strip, about 2 blocks. Ooh, that's got the pretty gold color too. We'll check the date later. I'm running out of daylight. Number 11. On to the next hole. Welcome to the roundup, everyone. That cleanup took a little bit longer than I had intended. It was fun, though. Oh yeah, check this out. The very beginning of the relic room. She's naked right now. That'll be going up, full of relics. Nice and bare. Except for the big old America on the wall. Alright, let's take a look at what we found today. Almost all my finds were from curb stripping. As soon as we got home from the park, I said, I am not done yet. Let's start off with this guy. The shiny silver that I pulled right in front of the house, right off the bat. Not only was I right, this is silver. It's marked sterling. See if we can get that on camera. Right there. But it actually turned out to be a crushed ring. Like, this thing was crushed good. This wasn't just stepped on. This was probably run over. Mother of pearl in the middle. Man, this thing was pretty at one time. I'm so happy I got this. And that was the first target. As soon as I picked that silver up, I was like, okay, it's gonna be a good day for me. Did not expect this, though. As promised, I cleaned up all the real dirty ones. This is what we ended up with. A 1945, a 1944S in plain, a 1940S, 2 of them, 2 1940S's, a 1930D, a 1929, a 1927D, and 3 1919s, one being S. They made a lot of 1919s. But, I mean, they all came out looking pretty good. Good looking wheats. My record for this year so far on wheats, basically all from curb strips, was 11. I went out in about 2.5 blocks. I doubled up. I am not complaining. 5 quarters. All the other pennies, Zankins and coppers thrown together. 3 dimes. So, when I found this coin at the park, it was just a green clump of nasty. I thought for sure it was going to be an Indian head, because that made sense to me. And I was wrong. As I started cleaning up, pulling crusty bits off of it, I saw read on the side. I saw the reading, and that's not on a penny. And then I had to clean it up some more, clean it up some more. And I can't completely verify, but judging by the green color and that little bit of silver that's trying to shine through, this could be silver dime. You can see that 6, plain as day, but what's next to it, I have no idea. I tried my best. I can't tell. Gonna have to get it under the microscope later. Man, did not expect that. I could not have called that. This was from the Curbs. It just looked unique to me, so I threw it in my pocket. It wasn't until just now when I was cleaning it up. That's a little hammerhead. You can see the backs broke off completely. I thought that was pretty cool. It's definitely something heavy and very particular, so I put it in my pocket. I'm glad I did. This was from the park. Oh, okay. All I can tell you about this is maybe it was off a toy or something. It's definitely made to be busted in half like that. Made in the USA. Who knows? Maybe it was a toy John. If you look at it at the right angle. Teeth from a tractor. A handy dandy G and a handy dandy D, because why not? I'm still not sure what model car those would have come off of. They're not old, but that is my best guess. Of course, they probably came off a car. And then over here, all the oddities and junk. Mostly pulling out of that park. That park is just, it had several houses there at one time. It was its own little town of Firestone. They were waiting for the train to go through, and they actually never built the tracks to go through that way. And they clearly plowed all these houses. It was definitely an oddity day for my dad. He started off finding that Merc right on the surface, which is amazing, but it doesn't seem like he left it for us to look at in the wrap-up. I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm pretty sure he has it. But as far as coins go, got a bunch of coppers. This thing is just literally eating through middle first. Awesome. You got a dime. This, we both thought that was pretty cool. That's probably 50s. Luster Cream Shampoo with lanolin, whatever that is. And this was pretty cool. I didn't know what this was. I looked it up, and this is what I found. Alright, you got an older Coca-Cola head. Nice little marble. Couple nice rocks. Whatever that is, probably off a car. Some nice porcelain. He always keeps a decorative porcelain. And all the other stuff. It's just, man, if there's a part to something out there, he dug it. He was out there with the compadre. Since I bought the Nocta from him, I now own the compadre and the Nocta until he gets his own machine again. Yeah, he just tore up the ground. He took everything. Alright. I haven't had a day this good in a long time. I've never had a wheat day like that. This just made me happy. And man, it sucks this thing was crushed. What a gorgeous ring this was. This was so pretty. I tried bending it out, but the stress was ending up, it was going to break on one end. I couldn't have it. I didn't want to break. I'd rather it be crushed flat than be broken. That is, I think, silver ring 2 or 3 for me this year. Doing better on rings than I have ever. Well, that's it for this hunt. I have one other video to make that I procrastinated on for a week. It was me going out and curve stripping right after work. And I get off of work at 6 a.m. sun was coming up. It just seemed nice. I had the next day off. And my dad said, hey, why don't you go dig now so that you don't sleep straight up till night and have no chance to. Just do it now while you're awake, have some coffee. I said, alright, that's a good idea. For now, that's it for this hunt. That was amazing. I've got a few days off. It's been a long week. I had a lot of work to do. We moved into a house. Got to get this relic room together. It's going to be real pretty and decorated next time you guys see her. Well, if you liked what you saw, if you enjoyed the ride, like, subscribe if you aren't already. Enjoy all our other videos, and until the next time.